Hello everyone, and welcome to...
Well, football is of course ultimately just a game, but for the next 2 hours it might not feel like that. The stadium is full of noise and energy. This certainly matters. Colours vivid and vibrant, songs loud and proud. The tone for this game is well and truly set. So things are underway. So Jim, tell me this, who are you looking for in particular here?
Yeah, Cristiano Ronaldo. I don't think there's any doubt he's one of the best around, Peter. Probably one of the best ever. He's an incredible physical specimen and a phenomenal goal scorer. You can't question his commitment and determination either. He's always in peak condition and he'll adapt his game to whatever role is requested of him. I think he's going to have a huge impact on this team.
Yes, he's certainly the one who carries the hopes of his team. Rijkaard promptly onto that, and that is that. Looking for the run, and that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
He's picked his way through. Oh, shooting chance! And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
Hazard is offering a right smile there.
Madrid with the corner, they're first. No, he didn't quite meet it right. Not the best distribution from the keeper. Desai. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And he's worked it through. Oh, he's seen that early, used a certain sixth sense. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Italy clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
Oh, easy pickings there. Pirlo, always wanting the ball, always wanting to do something different with it. Might be danger here. And he can thump it away. No goals as yet. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Hazard. Ronaldo did well to step in there, that was more than necessary. Stojkovic. Well, that is one way to stop him. Lam. Pull it. Now it's Ibrahimovic. There were better options before the ball was lost. Easy to save from up here, I know. Rijkaard spots it and intercepts. And it's Messi. That ball looks a good one. Now there's a fine ball. And he's heaved it away. Out of play for a throw. Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it. Well, I'm not sure how the stats look in terms of expected goals, but nothing actual has materialised so far. And this is Luis Suarez. Pull it. For Lam. Hazard in acres of space out wide. Great ball, and he's in here! And that was very necessary. Ronaldo showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out.
There will be 1
Oh,
minute
good
added
read.
time.
That was well played, well stopped.
Hazard, now he's running away, and it's made its way to him.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
And it's half-time. A decent enough half, but neither side able to get on the score sheet. Time for some fresh ideas in the second period, perhaps. Reflections on the first half?
It's a bit disappointing the way the team couldn't make the most of what looked like a pretty high-octane start, Peter. But this break should give them enough time to rediscover their focus and intent and start the second half in a similar manner. They have to keep believing.
So it's simmered along nicely for 45 minutes, but still no goals. It is 0-0 at half-time.
Substitution for Italy, number 7, Cristiano Ronaldo.
So into the second half.
Dragan Stojkovic.
Madrid clearly have been the better side here. So if I was to say anything to them, it would be just keep going. If it's not broken, don't try to fix it.
Steven Gerrard.
That has been cut short. Gerrard. Now it's Messi. And the pass is intercepted. Good running, strong and purposeful. Messi! He's delivered all right!
Dependability is one thing, and he brings that to his game. But that sort of dynamism is another attribute he's blessed with, and it's revealed on a regular basis too. Superb.
And wow, he has given that a right old hit.
Oh, how does he get the ball to do that? He's on another level to most of his peers.
You felt it was coming, 1-0.
Listen, when it comes to goals, Peter, in this team, he's always the #1 contender, and he's done it again.
Quick look, then plays it in. And he's there to belt it away. And that's a good ball. Ronaldinho. That pass has been well intercepted. The ball has bounced loose now.
That's exactly what they need to keep doing. carry on plugging away, and eventually you might just get that little break.
Well, they're looking a whole lot more urgent now.
They just need to sort out their end product, and quickly.
He won't be happy with that one. Ibrahimovic. Can he finish? And it's in! They have hauled themselves right back into it.
Well, they were starting to look more and more threatening, Peter, so this comes as no surprise. The fans here are pretty fired up now.
The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Yeah, when you're hit on the counter-attack like that, it's like walking into a sucker punch, and they're dazed.
So they have it all to do again.
This is exactly the kind of contest you'd expect when you have so much class from both sides. The next goal is going to be so significant.
Messi. Just a quarter of an hour to play. He has found the way through. That's gone all the way through to the keeper.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
Oh, that's well spotted. Good ball, good take. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. Oh, it's Van Basten. A game with so much to recommend it. Fabulous contest, but still no clear winner.
Well, a goal either way at this stage would qualify as a steal.
And that is well cleared. Threads one in.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Ball is over the line.
Substitution for Italy, number 10, Lionel Messi, number 25, Ronaldinho, number 8.
I think we might be done here, Peter. I don't see there being enough time for them to try again.
Number 22, Kevin De Bruyne, number 17.
A probing pass.
Neymar.
Oh, that's a key interception.
24, Michael Owen. There will be 3 minutes.
Looking to play him in. Lovely ball and a real chance now. Oh, the keeper's done ever so well. How they wanted to win. They did everything to win, but time has beaten them. A good watch, more than a good watch actually, certainly from a sporting perspective. It lacks winner, of course, but the crowd largely satisfied.
And we'd like to inform you now that
Well, what are your thoughts on today's game then, Jim?
Well, Peter, I suppose it's something. Not ideal for either side, of course, although if you look at the overall balance of things, neither did enough to win this, and I think the result is quite fair.
Hello, everyone, and welcome to...
Well, what a scene we
today's
have
match.
here. There's a real expectant buzz in the stadium, and the players on the pitch are raring to go any minute now. There's nothing quite like match day, especially here. This crowd doesn't do ordinary, and we should be in for something very special. And we're underway. What an impressive figure Oliver Kahn cuts.
Yeah, they call him the Titan, Peter, and the reasons are fairly obvious. As personalities go, we're talking big.
As close as you get to goalkeeping perfection. And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside. Now it's Messi. No, that's been intercepted. He won't be happy with that one. And it's Messi. Nicely shaped ball. That's where it came from. Azar. Ibrahimovic. And he cuts out the supply. Knocks it into space. Pull it. Thuram. Thuram gets on his bike and on the move. Messi. Oh, good take in a good area. Takes a shot! They've scored! The first significant strike. The invitation was clear and it was accepted with the utmost glee.
Yeah, it's simply tragic defending when a renowned finisher is ignored. It's how he built his reputation.
You felt it was coming. 1-0.
Look, he's the one everyone expects to put the ball in the net. That's what he's paid to do.
And here's Hullet. Hullet purring through the gears. Oh, he's been shapes to shoot! And that's a sharp finish. They are purring, truly purring. Oh, delicious, such devilish curl.
Oh, what a hit, Peter, and there was nothing lucky about it, let me tell you. It was measured, it was simply inch perfect.
Madrid are sitting pretty, 2-0 up.
Oh, I think there's been a greater menace to everything they've been doing during this spell, one that they hope will continue.
Messi. Ibrahimovic. Oh, perfectly measured that. Well, the runner's been sold a little bit short there.
Well, I think the opposition saw that pass coming a mile off, and it wasn't the best decision.
João Cancelo is offering some sort of an apology there.
Well, the pass wasn't good enough, and he knows it.
Tries to play it through. Beckenbauer gets over and intercepts. Batistuta. Now it's Schneider.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
Now there's a fine ball. Great. He's having a shot! It's a goal! Perfect placement. The one place the keeper couldn't reach.
That's expertly finished, and he's done that so often.
Just one in it now.
Well, what a difference a goal makes. Now all of a sudden it seems the belief is back.
Well, that pass isn't the best. Looking for options for movement. Desai spots it and intercepts. Pirlo. Hullet. Oh, played right into his path. Batistuta. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Ibrahimovic gets flagged offside. Lam. Now it's Ibrahimovic. And it's half-time. So engaging and still right on edge. Plenty of signs to suggest this will turn out to be a really good one. Caution certainly not on the agenda here from both sides.
Yeah, they're ahead, Peter, but they can't afford to get too complacent. They need to go with the same intensity and tempo they showed in getting both the goals. Try to get another now and establish that two-goal cushion early in the second half.
Madrid are up by the odd goal in 3, just about shading things at the break. And hostilities have resumed at the start of the second half. Steaming on goal, Messi! Goal! 2 up and in charge, and things are looking pretty good for them now. A momentary lapse mercilessly exploited. They were absolutely lethal.
Well, a little more decisiveness on the ball and that probably wouldn't have happened, but still, it was very well played. Great pressure to force the error.
Well, that has changed the dynamic somewhat.
I wonder if the manager is tempted to go for another and really kill the game off completely. I, for one, think he should now.
Threads one in. Oh, perfectly measured that. And a chance! And he was there to get a vital touch.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Madrid with the corner, they're first. Howson with the clearance. Brazil have the chance to go the other way. Pull it. Now it's Schneider. Quarter of an hour into the second half. Howson promptly onto that, and that is that. And it's Pirlo. Taken back almost at once. Davids. Well, that has not gone well. Not the most convincing of passes. Pullet. Pullet going face-to-face with his great rival. Pullet is sporting a guilty look after that.
Yeah, he just didn't seem to get enough on the pass, Peter, did he?
And he's quick to return it. Kante gets it clear. Nicked it back promptly. Challenged just a bit on the firm side. And there's green grass ahead of him. Pepe kept his eye on it, and he's there. And it's been given away. He's found a way through. There's the shot! Oh, good finish. It's offside, and that'll count for nothing.
The decision came a little late because the referee initially didn't see the assistance flag, but it's the right call.
Disappointment and relief on either side, nothing doing. Davids. Beckenbauer kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. And it's Son Heung-min. Pull it. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
And this is Schneider. And he's in on goal. And the shot! And that's in! They forced the error and extracted the maximum punishment.
It's just sloppy to lose the ball like that, Peter. The ease which they were able to cut through them from there, that definitely doesn't have a good look about it.
Brazil cut their deficit and look raring to go again.
Well, they'll just be praying that one more chance falls their way before the whistle goes.
And this is Batistuta. He's got away.
I think we're about to see a frenetic finish, and no half measures from here.
A header! And kept out by the most elastic of saves. And that will be it. Madrid have emerged victorious in this match of thrills. The odd goal ultimately proving the difference. Cristiano Ronaldo, voted man of the match, and deservedly so.
Hello, everyone, and welcome to...
The noise is just about reaching a crescendo here as these two sides get ready to lock horns. This is football at its finest. And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. There's the whistle, and here we go.
Now there's a headline maker, Steven Gerrard.
Focal point for any team he plays in.
Yeah, I suspect he may be deployed as a more holding midfielder, but that seems...
He's having a shot! It's a loose ball. Oh, he's been caught napping. And they can counter here. Ibrahimovic gets on his bike and on the move. And this is Messi. Now, can they get him away? Great vision. Shot could shapes to shoot! It's there! One sweeping move, executed with deadly efficiency.
Well, it's an example of counter-attacking at its finest. Real cut and thrust.
Number 23, Cristiano
Madrid finding themselves unexpectedly behind.
Cristiano
And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. 1-0 the score. Oh, super ball! And the finish! And it's in! Again, in a trice, and they are soaring! Oh, one moment you're in possession, the next you're picking the ball out of your own net. That one will sting.
Well, a little more decisiveness on the ball, and that probably wouldn't have happened, but still, it was very well played. Great pressure to force the error.
So that's two now without reply.
Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? They're such an entertaining watch.
He steps in, and that's the end of that. Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
Yeah, he just didn't seem to get enough on the pass, Peter, did he?
Chance for a shot! Just cruising! They are cruising! How good is he right now? His boots twinkling at their golden best. That is so good, such sharp skills, and such a delicious finish.
Oh, what a finish. I mean, an instinctive finish at that, and he...
And the shot! Oh, good finish! 500 goals! 500 goals! Stop everything and remember where you were. The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish.
Yeah, that's what the game is all about. Excitement and entertainment.
Oh, what a mistake! Great ball, and he's in here. Ibrahimovic! He's got a goal! A quite incredible spell. They are flying.
Well, this is turning into a real hammering now, Peter. They're demoralised.
Madrid are having a ball here.
Oh, I think there's been a greater menace to everything they've been doing during this spell, one that they hope will continue.
Whatever he had in mind, that was not it. And it's Guardiola. Passing nice and neat. Luis Suarez! And yes, it's there! Pressure, what pressure? He feels none of it.
Well, at one stage, he was being body-checked, Peter, and then the next minute, it's in the back of the net. That's wonderful striking.
Number 6, Luis Suarez.
Madrid still making a fight of this. Desai cuts out the pass. Bullet looking for the chance to skim one in from range. Oh, he's found support out wide.
There will be 3 minutes.
And the shot! And a neat finish! And this is getting ridiculous, borderline crazy.
It's a mass exodus now. Certain sections of the stadium are leaving in droves, and you can't blame them.
Cristiano Ronaldo.
He's got 4. That is remarkable. That's the end of the first 45. Staggering, just staggering. Not in their wildest dreams would they have expected a half-time scoreline like this.
I just think it's been a great performance, and they totally deserve to have this lead at half-time. I mean, just about anything they tried seemed to have come off. It's incredible stuff.
Madrid are dishing out a mauling here then. It's only half-time, but the game looks sewn up already.
Substitution on the field. Number 21, Steven Gerrard.
So we're off again.
22, Lionel Messi. Number
Haaland.
10, Neymar.
Oh, shooting chance! And there's a goal! As simple as you like, the outcome utterly inevitable.
And the first thing he's going to do here, Peter, is thank his teammate for the pass. It put it on a plate for him.
And very quickly, the substitute made his mark.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
Well, they may be down, but they're in no mood to go quietly. Great ball if he can get there. Pass somewhat off target. Azar. Oh, that's fabulous. Well read, nice interception. Well, that has not gone well. Pass is coming off in quick succession here. Marquinhos. Hullet. Pirlo, a player whose confidence, whose sense of adventure... Real chance! Well taken goal. And the chasm continues to widen. A brutal statement that underpins where these teams are at.
After 62
Well, it's a goal fest, and the fact it's so one-sided now is getting scary.
And there was his third, and boy, he looks the business, doesn't he just?
And the frightening thing is, Peter...
Could be danger here. And the through ball. And we have our very first corner. Getting up there! And he hits the net! And it adds further to a heavily one-sided scoreline. This is getting punishing.
69 minutes
Well, I think we've reached the point when even damage limitations is no longer an option.
As if 3 weren't enough. This is nigh on utopian.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down. But they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
Oh, terrific save.
I think that's just more proof that this team is very comfortable playing on the break. They're really swift.
And he's intervened well there. Tries to play it through. Now it's Azar. Lahm. He is through here.
Such good technique.
Lahm delivers. A header! And that's a tiny finish. They are getting horribly bullied, and it seems there is plenty more to come.
Some of those players look totally lost out there now, Peter, and you can't blame them.
Another one. This must be his personal high. Marquinhos. Oh, that looks a cracking ball.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Now it's Scholes. Cross from Scholes.
Well played and well cleared. They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
He has found the way through. Hullet.
There will be 5 minutes at a time.
Mbappe. Looking for options for movement. Mbappe. He's shifting through the gears here. He won't be happy with that one. Desai. Hullet. And time is up. So a real showpiece win. This lot was simply far too clever for their opponents, and despite their best endeavours, it has ended in an easy win. Ibrahimovic, very much the hero in this game.
Our fan club members.
Well, what a scene we have here. There's a real expectant buzz in the stadium, and the players on the pitch are raring to go any minute now. Expectations and decibels both rising fast here. Things are heating up, and we'll be getting underway very soon. And that gets things running.
Well, Peter, there's goalkeepers, and there are great goalkeepers, and then there's Oliver Kahn. He's in a league of his own.
Well, he is a goalkeeping icon, isn't he? The man famously known as King Khan by some. He's belligerent, he's brazen, but he's utterly brilliant.
And never in a mood to accept failure.
Goes for a shot! Goal!
Well, once more, it's him. And we can't be surprised because his instinct for doing this is incredible.
And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Madrid are such an adept counter-attacking team. They produced something out of nothing there. A few seconds was all it took for them to convert a defensive situation into a goal, and it's very impressive.
So, a breakthrough already. Tries to play it through. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
Well, I think the opposition saw that pass coming a mile.
Oh, what a mistake! He won't be happy with that one. Madrid leading here thanks to that early goal. 1-0 the score. And this is Messi. And it's Henderson. That's a good ball.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And here's Hullet. Lahm. Quality ball. Messi. And this is Aguero. Great chance! He's got a goal! Brazil are back in business. That really is quite fabulous. All his own doing.
Yeah, that's what the game is all about. Excitement and entertainment. What a lovely moment.
We're looking at a different game now.
This is exactly the kind of contest you'd expect when you have so much class from both sides. The next goal is going to be so significant.
Howson makes the interception. No way through. Lahm. Pull it. And the pass is intercepted. And this is Ronaldo. And he cuts out the supply. Kukçu is the distributor-in-chief, always looking for movers. Rui Costa. Now it's Saviola. Knocks it into space. Aguero is flagged offside. Messi. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Always goal side. Now it's Messi. No, not quite on the same wavelength. Oh, easy pickings there. Looking for options for movement. And it's made its way. Saviola! And he was there to get a vital touch.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
And that brings the first half to a close.
And now, please turn towards
Well, the glass is either half full or half empty. Neither side yet truly to impose themselves, and it's level pegging at half-time. Well, Jim, they've both had their moments.
Well, it's been an intriguing watch. A really nice contrast of styles that seem to suit both teams pretty well. Who's ultimately going to win it? It's anyone's guess still.
Madrid are level pegging at half-time then, and it's a finely balanced game. 1-1 the score. The second half is up and running. And this is Aguero. Messi.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
Oh, super find. Oh, he's burst through. And he shoots! What a wonderful goal!
Oh, he's quite the pro. The speed and sharpness in his game gives him an advantageous edge, and he applies it with lethal effect. He's class, real class.
Another moment of magic, a real wow moment.
It's beautiful poise. I mean, most players in that position, I think, would probably fluff that, but not this fella.
Madrid leading now.
It's so often the case with goal scorers, little influence, and all of a sudden, bang.
And this is Saviola. It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
Well, that tackle was immense, and so was the relief.
He's had a shot! And that's a good finish. And the lead lost no time at all.
Well, that's so refreshing. They went a goal down, and you never would have guessed it. Their reaction has been emphatic.
And that will surely go down as one of the easiest goals he could ever score.
Yeah, it's mystifying that a player of his talent wasn't picked up sooner, and he picked them off instead.
Brazil dragged themselves back again.
Well, I think the players will be buoyed by the fact that they've managed to level things in a hurry. Tails most definitely up now.
Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. And it's Rui Costa. Ibrahimovic, a player so deservedly decorated with praise. And this... It's Cristiano Ronaldo! Oh, he's been caught napping. And another try! And it's in! And they're back in front! A really thumping header, absolutely crashes it in.
Well, you've always got that threat when he's around. Great movement, and what a great header.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here? Oh, he's managed to get himself offside.
That's exactly what they need to keep doing. Carry on plugging away, and eventually you might just get that little break.
Well, they're looking a whole lot more urgent now.
They just need to sort out their end product, and quickly.
Thuram. Oh, this is a very good run. Cristiano Ronaldo.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Well-timed, excellent interception.
I think the message here is quite clear, Peter. They want another one and will seemingly keep going until they get it.
There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Lahm wins the duel this time. Nice interception, his positioning was spot on. Madrid, moments now away from seeing this one out.
Brazil really don't have a choice now. They just have to throw everything forward and give themselves a chance to draw level.
Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. There's a sharp little ball here.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
And here's Ibrahimovic. Rui Costa conjures time and space where few can. Aims beyond the defence. And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside.
Substitution on the field. Number 7. Eden Hazard.
Madrid are able now to make their substitution. It's been on the cards for... And time is up. Madrid pull through, sometimes by hook, sometimes by crook, but that needn't matter. They have the win, and that's what they needed. Cristiano Ronaldo claiming the Man of the Match award, and there is very little room for argument.
Sending our best wishes.
Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. I'm your commentator, Peter Drury, and providing his unique brand of expert analysis, here's Jim Beglin.
Thanks, Peter. Hello, everybody. Ready to see what unfolds in this one now.
Well, colour and passion just oozing from the stands here. These fans love their football. And Tevez! And it's come back out to him.
Madrid definitely are on top of things in these early stages, Peter. If this is how they intend to go on, I think the opposition might see some trouble.
Cantona going Cantona! And for a moment, time stood still.
Well, let that be a lesson to them. If they don't stay focused all the time, they're going to be made to pay.
It's an inviting-looking ball, that. A lot of space ahead of him. Drives it in. And he's taking no chances there. Looking to play him in. Good running, strong and purposeful. Neither side yet able to force a breakthrough here. Lampard. Now that looks a decent... And the shot! It's there! That is so good, such sharp skills and such a delicious finish.
Yeah, he gets top marks for that finish. I honestly thought his odds weren't that good.
So we have the first goal.
Look, he's the one everyone expects to put the ball in the net. That's what he's paid to do.
A quick look, thought about cutting inside. Pickford claims comfortably. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. 1-0 the score. Driving through the middle. And he shoots! Oh, super goal! About as smooth as it gets. They are purring, truly purring.
30 minutes is number 24.
One sweeping move, executed with deadly efficiency.
Just when they thought they may be in at one end, they end up shipping a goal at the other, and it's all due to wonderful counter-attacking. They hardly had time to even react, and there's only one word to describe that: clinical.
So that's two now without reply.
This is wonderful front-footed football. The manager will be absolutely thrilled to see his team clicking in every department.
Oh, this looks sharp. Bumps him off it and wins back the ball. Madrid do have a chance to counter here. Tries to play it through. Lampard. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest.
I'm struggling to work out whether that was brave or a bit stupid. Maybe both, actually.
Kajolu gets a cross in. And it's Timber. Oh, good take in a good area. Chance here to counter. Kadiolu wins the duel this time.
2 added minutes have been indicated.
That's the end of the first 45. So your views on the first half?
Well, I think things have worked out pretty well so far, Peter. If it ain't broke, don't fix it. So I think the manager has to resist change at this stage.
Madrid looking composed, content, comfortable, leading 2-0 at half-time. The second period is on the way. Timber. He's found a way through. There's the shot! Oh, just lacked a decent finish. Timber. Travis. Now, what about a counter-attack? Spread out to the left. He slings it in. Terrific effort! And that's in! Just as they wanted it, just when they wanted it. Utterly unsophisticated, but stuck away with unashamed certainty.
Yeah, but I think most of the credit has to go for the ball into the box, Peter. Just came in at the perfect time and the perfect angle.
Derby cut their deficit and look raring to go again.
What a difference a half-time rocket from the manager can make. This is exactly the response he'd be looking for.
He's got away. Lovely pass, but can he get there? He's picked his way through. He has a look up. Real chance! And there's a goal. And there we have it, the 2-goal cushion.
Well, Peter, they're trying to claim offside here, but this stinks of desperation to me. They know they've got it wrong.
Madrid now in a position far more desirable.
The crowd are calling for this to be put to bed. There's little sympathy about. They've got to make this nice and quick.
He's had a shot! It's bounced back off the post.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Adams did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Out of play for a goal kick.
Substitution for Derby, number 6.
Time then for the first substitution of the game.
Coming on the field, number 34, number 54.
Closing in on the last quarter of an hour. Driving forward. Short changes him with that pass. Cantona. Now it's Tevez. Oh, that looks a cracking ball.
This is the time you need that pace.
That is good alertness. Aimed beyond the defence. It's a promising position. And that's gone all the way through to the keeper. Kajolu. Adams. That's a lovely, neat pass. Looking for options for movement. Ball swung in.
There's much frustration as to the lack of a touch to finish that off. It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
Space for him to turn and look. Derby could have here their final chance.
Substitution for Derby, number 19.
Derby can make their change now with a break in play.
Well, his stamina was called into question then, but there's absolutely nothing wrong with his heart and the efforts he put in. He was very willing, though, not quite able.
Into a minimum of 4 minutes additional time. That's been slipped through. Decent chance! And that is as much as we have time for. Perhaps not quite utopia, not what was entirely desired, but most importantly, they have the result that was of paramount importance. Good enough in the eyes of their people. Cantona claiming the Man of the Match award, and there is very little room for argument. So what do you take away from it all, Jim?
Madrid definitely impressing me here, especially the way that attack clicked. Whether it was link-up play, running in behind, this has just been a great day at the office.
So many thanks to Jim Beglin. That's all we have time for. Good evening to you.